Today's horoscope, Pisces October 4th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Sound thinking and objectivity are in focus today, mainly related to your close relationships, deeper needs, special projects, and your personal psychology. The desire to talk about tricky topics reasonably and come up with robust plans and strategies is strong. Activities that engage your mind are essential for feeling refreshed today. You can make headway with a financial goal, or there can be new ideas about a deep relationship. Later today, the need to be frugal, a reminder of a duty, or a feeling of being limited could temporarily undercut your positive outlook or conversations. This is due to Mercury in your intimacy sector heading into an awkward aspect to Saturn in your sign. It can be a thoughtful time and excellent for making adjustments, but if your mind frequently wanders off to negative or stressed places, it would be wise to treat the source of your concerns. You are one of the most tender and affectionate zodiac signs of all. This sensitivity is one of your superpowers. Feel the solar in Libra. This energy will amplify all relationship and partnership energy in the cosmos and help you to find more vulnerability and strength with your one and only. Be open to discussing your feelings, fears, hopes, and desires. This will allow you to feel like your spirits are growing closer than ever before. Because all solar can be felt an entire month prior, expect these themes to become more potent in your awareness now. Destiny is here for the taking. Be more honest about how your personal life impacts your financial estate. If you want to feel balanced and peaceful, then take your relationship with money seriously when the moon in Libra trines Jupiter in Gemini. You may have to confront some financial habits, mindsets, and more that could stem from your childhood. How you were raised could have impacted your financial mindset well into adulthood. Undo these financial habits by reflecting and then letting go of what you were taught. Doing so could help you feel more financially empowered. You can find sympathetic listeners amongst your friends and family, but sometimes it is you that needs to listen to yourself. The things that you mean to do for your health but keep putting off: drinking more water, eating less sugar, exercising more often. These are things that only you can make happen. When you find yourself going to others for comfort, ask yourself whether you could be the one providing yourself with comfort in the form of healthy habits. Today's vibrations will push you to find stability or realize a project. This is probably the moment to organize yourself on a professional level and advance methodically, in slow but sure steps to your goal. In your family and sentimental life, take advantage of this period to tighten your relationships and make them stronger. Duty will call wherever you are. You've got everything on your side to succeed. Due to the alignment with the lunar nodes, today's new moon in your financial sector is transforming into a solar. This event will affect both income and expenses. The lunar nodes will remain in your two money houses throughout 2024, ensuring a balance between incoming and outgoing funds while generating multiple eclipses over the year. Today's solar aligns with the south node in your financial sector but also impacts the north node in your income sector, offering potential for breakthroughs, unexpected developments, or increased forward momentum on both sides of your finances. For the first time in months, when the moon left your relationship sector yesterday after the sun and Mercury, the planet of communication, left last week, there were no planets to pass the torch to. However, having pushed some buttons and connected with planets in your communication sector before leaving, this leaves you emotionally engaged and aware and with everything needed to keep the communication lines open. Daily Planetary Overview. Working through moments of frustration is never easy, and today might feel particularly challenging. The typically harmonious energy of the Libra moon is being pulled into tension by both Mars in Cancer and Chiron retrograde in Aries, creating a perfect storm for emotional highs and lows. Have you ever noticed how, sometimes, emotions can seem to hit harder out of nowhere? That's the kind of energy today might bring big, potentially painful feelings that surface unexpectedly. And while it's normal to feel a little off balance, especially when something triggers you, remember this: challenges like these are often the universe's way of nudging us toward growth. Think back to a time when you found yourself reacting to a situation in a way that surprised even you. Maybe someone said something that hit a nerve, or an unexpected problem arose that left you feeling frustrated. We've all been there. The key is not just to manage the frustration, but to see it as an opportunity to change how you respond. Yes, it's easier said than done, but consider this: every time you're triggered, you're given a chance to evolve. You might struggle to regain your emotional balance in the moment, but taking a step back can help you reassess how you handle difficult situations in the future. Have you ever noticed that when you pause before reacting, you often find a clearer, calmer way to handle things? If your mind feels like it's running a mile a minute today, full of promising ideas, you're not alone. This is a time when many creative or innovative thoughts might rush in, but the challenge lies in focus. Have you ever had one of those days where you're bursting with inspiration but can't quite figure out where to start? It's exciting, but it can also be overwhelming. Today, try to pick one idea and give it your full attention. Write down the others so you can come back to them later. Focusing on just one thing not only helps you make real progress, but it also brings clarity and perspective to what you're trying to achieve. Sometimes, by narrowing our focus, we can make the biggest impact. Your powers of reasoning are running smoothly right now, and you're able to see clearly what's important in your life. This is a gift because, later on, when things feel a bit more uncertain, you'll have this moment of clarity to fall back on. Have you ever gone through a difficult phase and found yourself grateful for earlier insights that helped guide you? This is one of those times. By focusing on what truly matters to you now, you're setting yourself up for success when the path forward isn't as clear. In terms of financial matters, you might be seeking a little extra security right now, and that's totally understandable. But here's a gentle reminder: being cautious doesn't mean you have to deny yourself all joy. Sometimes, when we're focused on saving or being responsible, we can fall into the trap of thinking we need to cut out all indulgence. But balance is key. Maybe you treat yourself to something small today, something that brings a little joy into your life. It's about finding that sweet spot where you're thinking ahead but also enjoying the present moment. Right now, the stars are favorably aligned when it comes to your financial instincts, so trust yourself. You're in a good position to make smart decisions, whether it's related to an investment, a negotiation, or simply managing your resources wisely. Have you ever felt that intuitive nudge that tells you you're making the right call, even if it's a small one? That's what today is offering you: the right instincts to navigate financial decisions confidently. As long as you don't aim too high or get caught up in grand expectations, you'll find plenty of options opening up for you. And if there are any outstanding financial claims or loose ends to tie up, now's the time to handle them. They'll likely be resolved in your favor. So, as you navigate the challenges and opportunities of the day, keep this in mind: frustration and growth often go hand in hand. Each difficult moment offers you the chance to become a better, more thoughtful version of yourself. And with the clarity and intuition you have right now, there's nothing you can't handle. How do you plan to channel this energy today? Have you felt any big shifts in your thinking or relationships lately? Share your thoughts and experiences below. I'd love to hear how you're navigating this powerful energy.